And now back to our other top story today. A tentative agreement between the City of Philadelphia and District Council 33, the city's largest blue-collar union.
The agreement came in the early morning hours, with union officials saying they're not happy with the deal, while city leaders praise the end of the work stoppage.
Well, we do have live team coverage for you. Nikki Dimitri has a closer look at the details of this deal. But let's start out there with Dan Snyder and the most pressing issue at hand at this point. Dan, when will all of that trash get picked up? We still see mounds of it behind you.
Right, that is the big question, Natasha and Siafa. You know, that strike may have ended, but as one man out here in Tacony told us this afternoon, sure doesn't feel like it, right? So we are at the corner of Keystone and Unruh. It's one of those 60-plus neighborhood drop sites that the city had set up during this strike. And, you know, we've seen these dumpsters changed out throughout the day, but you could see just almost all the way down the block, bags of trash are piled up on the curb and out into the street. Look at this. We got a full dresser out here. There's glass on the sidewalk and, you know, maybe the piece de resistance here. One of those old school tube TVs just laying out here in the street. This is something folks want cleaned up. And, you know, this scene just kind of speaks to the steps, the challenges that lie ahead as this city tries to get back to normal.
I'm glad the strike's over. It feels good.
Finally, yeah, they need to pay these people.
Philadelphians breathing a sigh of relief Wednesday with a tentative deal announced to end the work stoppage. And over the 9 days of a strike, they're ready to put their trash troubles behind them.
It was a little inconvenient, but you know what? Free the trash, man.
I got to wash my car every 2 days. Everything stinks in the car because I got trash.
But getting back to normal won't happen overnight, especially when it comes to trash. City leaders today announced normal trash pickup wouldn't resume until next Monday.
We're asking residents just a little bit more patience as we get back to a normal schedule.
In the meantime, they're directing people to the city's 6 sanitation centers as they work over the next few days to phase out the neighborhood drop-off sites. At the Tacony location, some were trying to get ahead of the delayed trash cycle.
That's why I'm here right now, because otherwise my yard would be filled with trash.
I just went on and got on it. It's no biggie to me.
And as the city works to get back to normal, people we talked with hope they make cleaning up these neighborhood trash sites a priority.
This is disgusting. You got people that live in these neighborhoods. You got kids that live out here. Got to ride past us every day. Got the whole neighborhood smelling. Everything stinks out here.
I don't know, man. Maybe they look for volunteers. I hope toss some. I don't mind. I'm down for whatever. You know what I mean? This is my city. This is my neighborhood. I'm down for whatever.
So again, these neighborhood drop sites like the one here in Tacony, these are going to be phased out by the city. And Clean and Green Director Carlton Williams did address concerns over continued illegal dumping at some of these sites. He said starting today, the city is going to be installing cameras around these sites to try and ward off or catch people who illegally dump in areas like these. He says if you are caught, you could face a $5,000 fine per item per incident. Live in Tacony, Dan Snyder, we'll send it back to you.
Dan, thank you very much.